Are we on?
Say, alright, so first and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to
Yahweh,
Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Makakodash. Instead of going to say apostles and elders of great mercy, and the rule world, what teachers of apostles and should. And we say salutations, so the acronyms and push on truth and say, Dina Deo, you know, constantly in season and season, we say, Shalom.
Shalom.
And once again, they'll be outside there, the prophesy. You know, one of the things I'm going to get into today is the things that are going on right now in the media and online, you know, the social media and so forth, the online they want to put the online controversy that they have against some of these celebrities, these athletes that talking about being an Israelite or mentioning that, you know, the Negroes are the Israelites. Nonetheless, we get twisted that at the end of the day, all these things are just for show too, because this could wholly be an agenda that they have, right? That are agenda that they push forward. But nonetheless, what is seen happening, and you see the response from ESO, and you even see the response from some of the Jakes, you get to see that these people, they don't really want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know that you're chosen. They don't want you to know that He's the Lord basically favorite. You understand? He's the Lord favorite, in matter of fact. You know, you get the service of the Lord, you get on all them stuff, because they want you to believe, and that's a heavy thing. They want you to believe that there is perfection, that there is chosen. You understand? That they is who you should look up to, not the other way around. They want our blessing. You understand? You see, even though you saw over tears, remember, he's so trying to give us a blessing, you know, but they want your blessing as well. So they call it ever saying Jake just say that why these white people in this and leave us alone. But when you know, when a Jake make a dance, you know you saw that they put yourself inside it, Jake do something, you saw like they always put yourself inside it. So when you really feel you're not going to do that for history? You really feel you're not going to do that for the truth?
Especially when they spend millions trying to hide the truth from us. Right? I'm not going to show you the pride that E.S.O.T.E. right? That they claim our heritage, right? And then oppress. That's what the scripture said, the oppress a man and his heritage, right? They're actually oppressing, you know, these Jakes of their heritage, right?
You understand? Because at the end of the day, we don't know who it is this place controlled by. But when this place controlled by them, wait, you feel they're going to ever put any truth here?
If I can say that like the spirit of the Egyptians in Egypt in the past, when Egypt failed, but it's like to document those things. They don't like to document the victories. Yeah. It's the same spirit that they're in today.
And every time, and basically you could say it. A man could call himself anything. A Jake, not another any man, but a Israelite man could call himself anything other than being an Israelite and being calling himself a Jew. Why is that?
Anti-Semitic.
Why is that? All of a sudden they place something out there called what? Anti-Semitic, you know? And that's the things they will call us as well. Because one of the with all that talk going on with Kyrie and so forth, and that people mentioning the Hebrew Israelites is be by the corner. You understand? And they ain't putting it as Hebrew, they putting it as black Hebrew Israelites. You understand? Trying to deem it as the hate group. But we know what it is. You don't say love the good and what? Hate the evil. So yeah, we hate the evil. Which is this place. The people who run this place and so forth. You want to Job back?
Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
So when you hear these things, you always have to remember in your mind that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. With all this thing, you see and this will show you how idiotic some Jakes are. With all this thing, they're not even seeing where it is. Like how easy it is that the wicked control this place. That a man could come out and share a link to a documentary, and all of a sudden they get put out on this, and the whole media come down on him. You know, it's either my the other day in sports, they catch him on video, calling the N-word and he basically calling people the N-word and thieving money from the poor. Right? It never had a media outrage. Yeah. It never had. I think he get a 1 year ban from his team, and they didn't tell him sell the team. He just chose to say, okay, I will just sell my team. But a man come out to say he shared a documentary, Hebrews, the Negroes, that is anti-Semitic. That's his thing. The whole world on him right now. You know, you have many brothers talking, you have other Israelites that fighting them down as well. Them that look up to the God of this world. You understand? The God of this place. And plenty other jigs like that. Many of the other jigs like that. Always want to be behind they always want to be below Esau. There's a reason why when you read some of the scriptures they hear when these heathen nations watch us, they don't want to bring us back up. Remember that scripture in Islamication? Remember that? They say they watch us and
Oh, say the Hissan wag the tail of us.
You really feel they want us to come back to our natural state?
Okay.
They don't want that.
With 924, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked, to cover the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the face there.
If not, where and who is he?
Where and who is he? And you're seeing who it is. You're seeing who it is. But these men come on and tell about these Jewish people coming out and them is the big ones in the background, they control the whole industry, you know, and all this other stuff. Basically control the whole world today. But who if the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, who if it is? What do they consider themselves? And once you speak against them, what should they come out? But they are not the chosen. And that's one of the things that they don't want you to know, that you are chosen. You understand? That you is God's chosen people. They'll never want you to know that. Why? What if I is your enemy? Why would I want you to know that?
Knowledge is power.
There's a reason why they're taking on the videos you're putting up, they eliminate hate speech, they're banning it. You know? There's a reason why. You don't ever do that for a lie, you just leave a lie up. Because it is what I lie. You don't ever say, well, hey, let me take on this lie. No, you don't ever do that.
If I can say, the reason why he is lying in the first place is for some total gain.
Yeah. Where?
Scriptures going to bring was Malachi 1 and 4.
Yeah, go ahead.
Right? He said, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished.
Matter of fact, start from this one.
Alright. He said, Malachi chapter 1 verse 1. He said, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi.
Yeah.
I have loved you, said Yahweh.
So the Lord has said what? The Lord has what? Loved us. You see, this is the word unto who? To who? Israel. He ain't talking to nobody else. He ain't talking to nobody else. And that's the next thing people get to the mind when the Lord was speaking to the Israelites. Which is who? The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and natives today. And you have the ones that may look like the heathens, but of the bloodline, there's what? Israelites. Because Jake went forth and breed when Jake was scattered to the four corners, where feet went on. You feel it wasn't breeding? No, there was breeding.
He said, the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, said Yahweh.
Yeah.
Yet he said, wherein hast thou loved us?
Yeah.
So, was not Esau Jacob's brother? Said Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
I'm telling you, you love Jacob, but you hate Esau. There's a reason why. If you know somebody hates you, when somebody hates someone, that person they hate us try to make them love them. We feel Esau trying to do, but Esau just doing it on a more major scale. Esau want to become us.
And you see the thing about it, the thing that make Esau wicked, just in that thought alone, is that he want the birthright, but he don't want it under the Lord's order.
No.
He want the birthright under his own order.
Basically, you want to steal.
Can
And that is what one of the things is do. Steal.
the thief commit not but
Yeah. You steal. So how would this man want you to do that? To share that? One of the things that someone think with Kyrie, they say, hey, just shut up and play basketball, and that's how they want it to be. They never wanted to know who he is. They never wanted to know who you are.
I push the player.
You know? They never wanted to know. Just do what they tell you to do and follow it. So what I tell you, you still on it what? Captivity. Where's all that freedom you talk about? Like simple things like that. What happened on Kyrie? People don't realize that it just exposing what it really is. That all they have no say.
Unless you're saying what they want you to say.
Yeah. There's a reason why other basketballers say, wow, watch how easy it is for all of use a basketball media, but all of a sudden you turn a political target. But when this man now was saying things against Jake, thieving from the poor, he had nothing to say. It wasn't. Now we don't touch upon that because it's political. He wasn't doing that. You know?
All of a sudden.
Why would he so react to that so? Because why? It's of importance. And we know it's only Lord's will. Everything is Lord's will. You know? Even if it's the Lord do all these things. There's a reason why the Lord make Kyrie do that. Some Jake might see it and might look up and might, you know, well, let's see wait till he watch it.
Why they get no one for this documentary?
Why is this so important?
That piece. I talk way I piece of fire now.
Yeah. Well,
He said, verse 3, he said, I hated Esau and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness.
yeah, so Esau basically, you know what he did? What do you expect? They want that service from the Lord. They want that love that the Lord gave unto Jacob.
But they don't want to work for that love.
No.
Since they're talking about since back in time of Cain, they never wanted to work for that love, but always wanted it and was vexed when they didn't get it. He know what he was supposed, just like Cain know what he was supposed to do and he fuck up. It's the same thing with Esau. He know what he's supposed to do and he still don't want it, but he want the reward of it. And that's a wicked mentality. You understand? To want the reward of something that you don't want to actually put in effort for.
And I think I like Cain offering was pleasing unto the Lord. Because when you go back to the law, you're supposed to offer the firstlings, or whether it be your crops or your
flock,
or whatever it is.
But he order fruits. He order fruit, but you're supposed to order flesh.
Why it is it's so
flesh.
important, right? Why is it so important that Esau, right, had to whitewash everything? Why? Why it's so important that they have to make themselves look like they is the main character in this thing? Why is that? Why they had to go on and destroy the images? Why they had us to do it? Why ask yourself that. So you really feeling they're not going to do that with telling who he is?
All of a sudden, color don't matter.
Yeah, all of a sudden it don't matter.
I love to say that. Now, why so much effort into that? Why so much effort?
All of a sudden, a man labeled as anti-Semitic because he share a link to that documentary. That the documentary is wrong. We was Hebrews and then we were not over Negroes. From Hebrews to Negroes. But they know. The thing is, they know.
And he didn't say that them is not Hebrews too, you know. He just mentioned the Negroes as Hebrews. And
why didn't come down on Amazon for having it?
yeah.
Is Amazon have the documentary on? Why didn't come down on Amazon for it?
Or selling the book.
Or selling the book? Why? See, because Jake, and one of the things too, Jake will read. Jake will look up stuff. They know majority of the times it's not Jake going to buy that book. It's Esau.
Or some other nation.
It's a reason why when Esau, you meet up some Edomites and they're still there, and they hear the word, they say, yeah, well, is he true Jews?
And that doesn't even fly over some of them head. Because Jake's and the whole, they hate knowledge. Do this knowledge, they love is knowledge of the world. Right? To prosper in this kingdom. You understand? They tell Jake go and get a master's or go and study something to get a high paid job. Don't do that.
You make a video on YouTube how to make money, though, get over $1 million.
Even for that, even to prosper, watch how easy it is. A Jake going to lose all his stuff. I'm going to show you where it is. Because right now, Nike cut ties with Kyrie, right?
Yeah.
Nike, the same company that had children sweatshops, little kids who making shoes, that same Nike. But no, all they do have an uproar for that.
Yeah.
All they have an uproar for a man calling himself
and information come out on that.
He's a Hebrew.
information come out, and I think Jordan had it too.
But they
Yeah.
have court case with Nike a court case of that. And still going on.
No, well, John won my Nike, so yeah. You know, too. Like why all the factories in China and not in America?
Look at here. Say this was the information thing yesterday, right? It says sources. Nets have delivered Kyrie Irving 6 items he must complete to return to the team. Now just imagine this. The head of NBA is a fellow, I think it's Andre Silva, is his name or something like that, right? He dropped out a message saying he personally do like what Kyrie do, and he personally go and meet with Kyrie Irving. He didn't personally meet with the man who just the other day was thieving from the phone and calling people the N-word and so forth. He didn't go and personally meet with him. But this man here who just share this thing here, people say, ask yourself question and say, well, why? Why do all that information come out? Why?
I know you saw Elon Musk because you know after pumping billions into the industry, you know, to keep this knowledge away from jigs, and it coming out. Like, it coming out.
Remember Revelation and say the girl shall help the woman help us. You understand? But in any idea we don't know how it could be. And that is to show the Lord with Jake. No matter Jake go up about this, remember Jake is the Lord chosen. We had to go through the torments for obviously disobeying the Lord, disobeying our Father. We have to go through that. But the Lord there with us. Right? Let's finish reading this, right? It say listen to the 5 things I want, 6 things I want from apologize and condemn movie. So the why apologize and condemn the movie, right?
That somebody else bring out.
No, this is what make me do a video.
The movie to the relinquishment.
Yeah. Right? They want me not sorry. Yesterday no, they will do a video called being a martyr for the truth. Right? Because that is one of the things that Kyrie Irving was one of the basketballers that didn't take the jab. And they come on them, they know they ban him. But yeah. Until eventually that they notice they could not, you know. And then, but that doesn't show you who is control the world, not so. There are some descriptors that show you who control the world. Because in the so-called say we have freedom of speech, freedom of choice, freedom of speech. Where it is?
And I was going back into the Malachi 1 and verse 4 because as the scripture, you know, call them the border wickedness.
So, and you go thing right. It say apologize / condemn movie. It say 500K donation to anti-hate cause. I think that is the one that they say he pays. They say sensitivity training because he say he's not coming on and apologize, right? So that is what they bought this one yesterday. That this is what they want from him. It says sensitivity training. Just imagine that.
What is that?
What? Sensitivity training meaning that hush them out.
Don't say certain things on social media.
Things, yeah.
According to what I was saying before, just play basketball and shut up.
It's an anti-Semitic training. Meet with ADL, Jewish leaders.
No, I could keep that.
Thanks, right? Thanks very much. Aishi charity. Yeah, give me some.
Because I want to ride. Or you want to leave it?
Huh?
Leave it?
I will put it inside. Go ahead now.
It say meet with the ADL Jewish leaders. So he said meet with Josiah to demonstrate understanding, right? Now let me get a mention of this. I'm going to tell you a history about a fellow they call Josiah. Josiah is a man right now, I think somewhere in China, that they say he killing people for going against them and going against the government and so forth. Right? So that is the man they want to meet with. They want to meet with them, just imagine that. But they ain't going to speak back against Josiah. Yeah, but that's not the apology they want. That's just like a quick thing on social media. That's not what they want. Them apologies that they have to come on TV. Okay, so let me give you an example. Yesterday, Jalen Rose. People who watch basketball who know who Jalen Rose is. And right, he was a basketball, he turned to a media man now. He said one thing wrong. Off screen, you know. The man said something wrong off screen. You know what ESPN do? They put on the camera and tell them, hey, you apologize on screen. So when the camera come back on now, them seeing he doing an apology for men was like, what are you talking about? Just to show you that G can't eat order and not go back. We'll go into that, but read yours and then I'll come back.
We say there's Daniel 12. I'll start from verse 9, right? They say, and he said, go thy way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Alright, now we see it. The Lord not only bring it out through the men, through his men, but even through alternative ways. You're seeing it coming out. And even though most of the people mightn't believe it, as I say, verse 10, it say, many shall be purified and made white and tried, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand.
So now the wicked shall understand, but the wise will. And that's the thing, the wise, that's what I say. When you go to the internet and you watch, it's a majority of the people hating Kyrie. But the wise that know what is going on. That understand it, but what is the reason why? You know? That understand what is really taking place. But it also said that will be what tried. And that's the point that he now make himself a person that how would he stand firm? Would he fall for the money? That was in the video. That is the thing with being a matter, and for us, we put ourselves in that position. We were chosen to do this work. And I don't turn back, I turn this strip and say, when you turn back, then you have from the floor, you're not fit for the kingdom. So we put ourselves in being a matter for the truth. See somebody who has sacrificed something to the end.
And that's why when you see those coming down on Kanye West, right? A lot of people was backing Kanye. But as the brother and God said, is that we not giving you no praise or
no praise, yeah, nothing yet.
Unless you confessing your bashing yourself.
Yeah. And the thing about is that, and alright, we're not giving them no praise or nothing, but it's just to show you that what is it talking about and how men react and take. You know?
Let's say
like
to the sheepfold and you're professing your bashing your child, all praises to that.
Yeah, it's okay knowing is a Hebrew, knowing that thing. But again, knowing the Lord. It's knowing the Lord.
Need no to
Yeah. And the thing about it is about knowing the Lord. You understand? And that's the thing.
Like I say, even before Kanye, who it had this fellow who was it
Ice Cube.
Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon was talking about.
Nick Cannon was like the first one to like be who they call him anti-Semitic. He had also gone to do the apology and all this stuff.
And he did it.
And he did it. Ice Cube was the second. I don't come about like big celebrities.
Yeah, he's a big.
I know it went from Nick Cannon to Ice Cube, Kanye, and now it's thing. No, it's not many other celebrities. No, Kendrick Lamar talking about. Yeah, but Kendrick Lamar still not. He just said it in a song, and he still went off in many other ways.
Yeah.
He didn't went through what these men went through. You understand?
I think he did come back and make some kind of apologetic thing too. Not actual apology, but he come and do something. I think he did sing some song afterwards.
He just went with it. And this is men that say sell his soul to what the gain the world. You understand?
Yeah.
This is what they want, and this is what come with it. And that's the thing, you know. You won't give up. For them, giving up this world is the hardest thing.
Tremendous way to seek love.
Yeah. You understand? That's it, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so this is Malachi 1 of the 4. He said, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness.
So they will call Esau what? The border of wickedness. Watch it. Again, when you watch, who it is doing wickedness? Who is the first people that's come out here? Your mouth.
And not just doing wickedness, but on a high scale, because Jakes, as the scripture said, that Jakes is the salt of the earth, right? And they lead in the wickedness. But who put the things in place, right? And have agendas behind that?
They perfect the wickedness. Jake, the wicked Jakes, but the ones who leading in it,
them way beyond.
That Esau.
Yeah. Remember, I don't know nobody can beat Esau for wickedness.
Yeah.
It's just that the thing about it is that They're doing it. Or they just cover up the wickedness. Jake, on the other hand, that's why Jake is the forefront for every wicked thing. You understand? That was somebody said. All of a sudden, just imagine in a couple of days, they make a man, they pen a word on a man being anti-Semitic, and all of a sudden it was than slavery. That's how wicked this place is. See the border of wickedness. You know this be the border of wickedness?
Say, and the people against whom Yahweh had indignation forever.
And then we were going to that. See the people who had the Lord had indignation because the Lord say why he hate them. He hate them. So at the end of the day, the Lord hated them and they knowing that the Lord love us. What would they have for us? That coming out with the perpetual hatred, the everlasting hatred that they have for us.
That hate they had lifted up their head.
Right? Well,
So the Hebrews 12 verse 16 it says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
wow, piece of meat you sell about, right?
Riches.
Yeah.
A
piece
whole
of
planet.
meat.
A whole planet for a piece of meat. I got traded.
Well,
It say for ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears.
so the Lord boy, you wanna blessing back and you said the Lord with tears. Big tears. You understand? What?
Yeah, like I said.
Is it? That's a nice thing.
And that's why the scripture said, don't hear your belly causes to sin.
Yeah.
Because after he done eat, you
And
understand?
he was full, yeah.
And he full, he wanted back the blessing.
He realized what he did. Yeah, you see, the Lord payment that state originally wasn't for him. That's why the Lord even prayed to the mother, knowing
To
very
do-
well,
to do that, yeah.
to help Jacob.
To let Jacob go
It
and
wasn't
pawn
for
the
him.
army. The thing, yeah, to
And,
feel it.
and you see how the Lord set it up? He set it up in a way that he put the love towards Esau in the father, so that he had to take. You're not saying the father would just give it to Jacob. He put it in a way that he had to steal it from him to cause that enmity between them.
If up and start saying the man yourself over to your Ross,
Can.
let's see become a laughing stock for your enemy.
Can
Understand?
you laughing right now? Already and truly, as you say, what is not for you is not for you.
How much up there?
Yeah, go ahead.
Ezekiel 35 and 5. Right?
Ezekiel 35. When I finish the stuff from this one, but
No, I was not there and also start from 4.
alright, go ahead. Start from where you want to start.
I will start from 1.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ezekiel 35 and 1. Moreover, the word of the Most High came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy
So
against
is
it.
basically a place in Idumea, right? Which is
It's a mountain I do now, one of the
right?
chief mountains.
What, right? So which is Yelana what?
Edom.
Edom, right? But
And say unto it, Thus saith the Lord power, Behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand
so the Lord
against
telling
thee.
he against thee. He against these people. That is why when people mention Satan, Satan is always the opposite of what the Lord do. The perfect example of Satan is Esau. So that's why the Lord said he against thee. So when you're against something, that means you're against what you're doing. So them
the
be
opposing side.
the opposing side. So them against the Lord, they will be doing what? The opposite, and the Lord against them. So the Lord will be doing what? Righteousness.
But they're doing wickedness.
If I can say that, you see like how I meant this way the other day. I say when you look at what Esau does do, the first thing that does do is tell you that you're not supposed to follow the Bible.
Nope.
And then what it does tell you, is go through the Bible and find out everything that's wrong to do and try to
and make it
promote
good.
that.
Yep.
Yeah, which is exactly where they say that they do the opposite.
Understand? That's why there's higher. The highest soul. They want your soul on the Bible. They want anything on it because they know.
So that,
Go ahead.
and they're going to say the law's done away with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say Paul
Yeah.
writing,
Yeah.
Paul come,
Paul was
he
all
preach to the Gentile, like the hidden nation, right? And the law's done away with.
And everything that the Lord had said that you're not supposed to do, they
They
just
tell you
promote.
do.
Marking, the eating, the abominable, everything bad, they just promote.
And they tell you do.
Everything.
They tell you do. Understand? But
So like you had to tell them, when your heart and night they're not quoted the wrong one, they're not jinx, they just follow on.
Because it's easy.
You know, don't study about you close your way, just come into the church. Right? And they pull your head with their philosophies and program you. You know, to continue wickedness.
Because I think the ticket, the second saying Job is said to withdraw man from his purpose. That's what he's all trying to do. They try to take our people away from what our purpose was supposed to be and give us their purpose. What they want us to do. Right on.
It's true, it say, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord power, behold amongst the here, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Verse 4, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
You remember something too with all the things, with all the times that Esau ruled over us. They know, they try all kinds of stuff to get rid of us.
Everything they try backfire.
Everything they try backfire. The food they give us, everything. They said they starve us. They do all kinds of things on us. And everything backfire. They know, Esau know that he Lord with us.
Because because of the amount of pressure that they apply on jigs, you know, jigs multiply more. The Lord
more pressure.
Multiply.
That is why
That
Esau.
would be real annoying, eh? Imagine you see one cockroach, you hit it some fly spray. You say, right, he did. You see two more pop up, fly spray again, 4 come up.
It's like,
Come up, it does real annoying.
it's like fighting the where's the monster that
Hydra.
The Hydra. Well, hook
Yeah,
this
when
fight.
they cut one
They cut
and two
one
does
head
come.
off, 2 does come back up in its place.
No, with Esau, right? Esau again. Esau try everything that they try to stop us. To do everything because they know. That is why one of the greatest ways Esau play with us is mentally. You understand? Through the media, through brainwashing, through all that kind of stuff. You know, that is why they try to control the kids, because when the kids grow up now and they had them on the order.
That's why they make laws in the country that they have after told you that you have to send your child to school. That is where they just get your child in school.
The easy way to break a man is to break your mind.
And you know, you're not it's against the law to keep your child home. You have to send your child to school.
And that is the number one reason why they take the man out the home. Because now you have the woman bringing up young men, right? And they incline with the emotion. They can't make no rational decision.
Remember, one of the orders you have to realize too, it's not just so a woman bringing up a child. Remember something of the order that they did before. What they do to the man, incarcerate him, bring low stuff, they humiliate him. They tell him.
She won't even respect that man and try to make the boy child like that man.
Yeah.
He goes, nah, don't be like he. Watch out, don't
Yeah,
he.
that is happening. That is happening.
He's a shepherd, watch he and nothing.
And then now with that, with taking the men on one side, now they come with the woman and they bring the what? The liberation mentality. They bring what's her name? Gloria Steam. You understand? They bring she and they bring the next Jake who is actually hand up in the air, so you know. And this when they go back to them, almost FBI agents. You understand? But when they tell somebody that about them, nothing.
You just didn't want women to have rights. That's what going on with you. Yeah, all they want we to be beaten. Like women feel like every woman in the past always just had their face beat off. They're always bringing up all kind of flicking stupid stories that don't know nothing about.
Oh, they have liberation and still getting licks. So what was the purpose?
I explained to a person the other day. I say lesbian couples, women, they have more violence than normal couples. I say, so where's the excuse now?
They go too emotional.
So where's the no men too violent, right? But lesbian couples just have more violence. So where you going to say now?
I think about lesbians is I don't understand why, if all they don't like man, why one does be the masculine.
There you go too far.
That might issue. Yeah, remember Mark verse 4. Right, it says, I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord. Verse 5, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood.
So I say a perpetual hatred. When you look at people perpetual, it means everlasting.
Forevermore.
Forevermore. Non-stop. You know? So they have that perpetual hatred since they come to the end. They will have that perpetual hatred. Where you feel it just go and change? Especially that they have the power now. Watch what they make all the looks.
Well, because what? One group of them say, no, that was we fathers. We love you.
Yeah.
You feel what?
I hear Edomite say that the other day.
Like, them is the ones without power will say that, right? The ones who in control will never say them.
I hear that from Edomite the other day. He say what? He say we need to stop. All I need to stop. Bring up slavery because that was in the past and that wasn't us.
And even still, the scriptures say what? Never trust the enemy. Even them who saying that, it would end their hearts. They don't like it.
Scriptures talk about their children being just what the father do.
Prepare slaughter for their children. Iniquity of their fathers.
You understand? It cannot gain away.
Can.
Or they get the blessings from it. You understand?
Can.
Or they receive everything from it. Matter of fact, you are your father.
Can. Full stop.
Full stop. You are your father. They cannot gain around it. You know? Or they just want people to stop talking about slavery. Or they want to talk about 9/11. Or they want to talk about Holocaust. You know? A man talk against the Holocaust. He's an anti-Semite.
Cancel it.
You tell a man, hey, what do you do to the natives? That's not important. The natives were ravages.
That was in the past.
No, they like I said, they were savages. They was killing each other.
I was justified.
And
That
they
was
was
just-
living fine before you come.
Yeah.
It's when they come, it was a problem. 2 and 2, that's what they make 4. Let me be real. As what they reach is disease. The leg is marched and aside.
They probably didn't have smallpox in the land before you saw come here. They come and bring that with them.
Exactly. It's that is what kill out the majority.
They come and bring that with them.
And I just share how they perfect in wickedness.
You understand? It's just so naturally for them to bring that as they touch them, things will just start to die out.
And when everything you saw you don't touch, it deteriorates. And that is why that will make their kingdom so weak.
But strong in military might, but weak in actual in perfection. Yeah.
When I say perfection and wickedness, you understand? So they do it. That's why it's all do the work that they do to the best. The Lord the job that the Lord gives Esau to do, they do it. Perfect.
And
You understand?
That's that go back to Black Adam. You know, although the military that hold the city, they were so mighty. When Black Adam shall see, he say what? He say you are weak. You probably have
Shalom.
we say
Mondays.
Yeah.
you didn't mention it in the car when you was coming up here.
What's that? Oh, your magic is weak.
Yeah, your magic is weak.
Your magic is weak. Because they're just like with the army where you say what? They say they saw him and they were so afraid, yet still they just fight. The same thing that they do.
These are scriptures.
Isaiah 35, verse 5. It said, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword
By the force of the sword.
in the time of their calamity.
The time of their calamity, and they didn't stop. They didn't stop. The time of calamity, Esau didn't stop. They continued. You understand?
In the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith Yahweh power, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
Because I don't know if I could be wrong here, and I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I believe it has some Edomites on YouTube saying we is Edomites.
What? Never hear that.
I don't think
Or we is Edomites, or we is a Ham or something like that.
I'll come across that.
Them is the Israel. So the white race is Israel. I see it on a interview. Some either my children on a thing they talk to some that was like in the 80s, 90s, and one of the either my children was saying, oh, there's not the Lord chosen. We the issue like thing.
Something like what a man, so I say child man.
Child man, let me say that, yeah. And he was saying, that's what? So he was saying, you're selling because it has some Israelite children in the crowd, right? And he was saying, you're saying, all the important, all the thing, all this, we the Lord chosen, so, and something else he said was very important, I forget it right now, but he said, oh, he called them, always ham, he called them from, where's called the Egyptians in the scripture again?
Mizraim?
Always from, Mizraim, something he was calling them.
Mizraim, come on.
Yeah, something he was calling them now. And he's telling them he's basically telling them all they didn't come from that line.
Only not from Shambi.
No, only not from that. Only not from Shem. Only from a different thing.
The blasphemy
And
of
the
them.
Jake in the crowd now, the Benjamin tell them anything. How you mean you could tell us? So. And Jake tell him, there's only one race, the human race. And you know Jake?
Yeah, Jake lost.
You see that man that come like the same Charles Barkley who come and call Kyrie Irving as an idiot. He have a whole video with him sucking up to every single video you see with that idiot, he's sucking up to them. He went to a KKK founder. I'm telling the KKK founder why me and you don't come as brothers. And the KKK founder watching him in his face and telling him, we can never be. He said, I hate you. He now telling him, man, no, we shouldn't hate each other, we should love. But he brother.
Yeah, you want somebody of your own skin.
And call him a what?
Say, but he's an idiot.
Because since he departed from them, he have had much sorrow.
By
And he couldn't
that
take it. Couldn't take it.
We'll finish this up,
Yeah.
right? It said, therefore, as I live, saith our power, I will pay thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sit thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate.
You could make it what? Most what?
Most desolate.
The judgment upon Esau is yet to happen, like contrary to what Voka Malone and his men tell you. When they ask them, well, hey, right, if Esau done away with, where is the judgment of Esau? Bring it up in history.
And concerning even in Revelation, where you talk about they will be desolate, not even beasts will be in the land.
Yeah. No, he said bring it up. I remember the apostles and the elders and them asked him that, all right, tell me which one over there done. Since they say Esau thing, the judgment of Esau thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so the book of Obadiah, that thing
It
will
was
happen.
fulfilled, yeah.
And he couldn't bring it up.
And just as the brother we just now will say, the mindset of Esau, what we are impoverished, but what? We shall rebuild.
We shall rebuild.
That's the mindset then.
That's right. I'm going back into Isaiah, I think it's 15.
But I either see it, they show it in the movie and so forth. Their mentality is that no matter how low they get, right? They're always in the background plotting to get back stronger
to
than
come
they
back
were
up, yeah.
before.
Like the phoenix.
Yeah.
Rise from the
Rise
ashes.
from the ashes.
That's the idea of the mindset.
Understand? Brother?
Thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from it him that passeth out, and him that returneth. And I will fill his mountains with his slain men in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. I will make thee perpetual desolations. Thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Most High.
So the destruction for Esau Edom is going to be great. That they wouldn't come back again. And we know that can only happen when Yahweh shall come back. It's a reason why we want the Lord come. And it's a reason why all they want to be us. Because all they want to be that chosen. All they want to be them that going to rule. They want to rule here and they want to rule in the kingdom.
Yeah, they want to now annex.
Come on.
You don't know what's going to game out. When you're dead, pass the controller. That's how it goes.
It don't save progress.
Yeah, when you're dead, just pass the controller to the next one. Don't
Yeah,
feel
sir.
you know you're going to sit down and play on your
But
loss and play
that is the thing. They want to see. There are many reasons why. They know they want to rule here and they want to rule in the kingdom.
God.
That is why they want to be us. They want to be the Israelites. They want to be the
Because they
Jews.
know they lost that but right now. That is what it's them, man. That is what it's them. I really honestly feel that with them.
When them
After that meet digest the same. Like really do that point.
when them read that Genesis 40 come out red and hairy, them don't notice them.
God.
Right, let's try
Them
to,
don't notice them.
now let's try to tan and do all these different configurations, try to change yourself. They're always trying to change the image.
That is why they bring out
talk against the Bible because
Yeah.
the Bible had them.
That is why they even bring out the so-called DNA foundry. So they could come and tell you, I is 1%
Yeah.
Negro,
1% this,
a million white, 60% Hawaiian, 33 million percent Irish, and they just, you know, giving into that genealogies, which just bring more what?
I realize
questions and
now now they're doing this thing where you know the 3D like whatever they pay
The 3D
and they show you what a human look like million years ago. You know what he look like? Vin Diesel. You think that picture of Vin Diesel? It's Vin Diesel, you know? They say that even what's wrong? When I say that I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up. I just laugh. I really laugh.
The part picture with the Messiah, this is how the Messiah will look in 3D form. He look like who he did look like, boy? Mark Wahlberg or one of them.
Yes, yes, it's Zuckerberg. It's Zuckerberg.
Zuckerberg,
Zuckerberg.
right.
It's Zuckerberg, you look like him.
That is for sure. That is to show you the place that we live in.
My father still strict on grief, man.
See, again, they know the ruling. They don't want to give up this kingdom. They don't want to. The best way to control people is always keep them in our life. When I'm playing with that girl head,
Or by fear.
when I'm playing with that girl head, he said, I tell you the truth.
Oh, I can't tell you the truth.
He tell you the truth. So she sweet things. And basically all
I
that
think she
sweet
want
things
to
is
hear.
lie. She wants to hear.
Or by fear. Because if she afraid, if she know the truth, she will still follow.
Fear is be your last resort.
Yeah. If
So
you're
be
losing,
sweet.
you're going to jail.
He sort of come, let's not come and fair one time. Let's come nice.
Nah, you
Take
can
it
take
easy,
his
friend.
peace
That's
and
why the Lord say,
safety.
trust not thy enemy.
Can.
See, even though you go on approaching like a what? Like a lion, you know, he's still ready to take.
So when you think peace and safety is suddenly shot.
Sudden destruction.
So he's come with peace and safety first.
And it's so happened that I had a
Bring-
bring it.
Psalms chapter 55, verse 21. He said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
So smooth. You know how smooth butter is? When you leave butter out there, you
Quality butter.
when
Easy spread.
easy spread.
I can't believe it's not what I'm
Good. Greatest sweet talker in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. What? War was in his heart.
That's why everything we do, we coming to do. Let's go South Korea to do a military training. Not knowing they know what they're going there to do. You understand?
There you go.
Them going there to put on a base, start attack North Korea.
North
to
Korea
start
to attack China to cause rift and eruption. Alright, let me go
in Africa.
they go
give
to
out
Africa
free medicine.
and give a free not knowing that a host of disease, plagues. They
Yeah,
give
testing
people.
and doing mass testing.
You understand?
There was the other shipment that was going from place to place and giving out free
Yeah.
Even
free medical
in the
care.
doctor, yeah.
And that was I was telling somebody that was right before the C19 did come out.
You understand? Say peace and peace what?
He said the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were smoother than oil, yet they were drawn swords.
Damn.
Right? Proverbs 26 and verse 25. He said, when he speaketh fear, believe him not. Right? He said, for there are 7 abominations in his heart.
Can. It's a 7 abomination. That just mean completion.
I mean,
So,
it's total abomination.
1,000.
That's what the
Yeah,
precept
nothing
is
good,
calling
nothing
it.
good.
legions of abominations in the head.
For we are many. You understand? It's nothing good in here. That's just what the precept says.
Actually, even the scripture tell you don't trust him. But people will say, well, you know,
That was someone long.
we's all one people.
As we work with that fellow would have said that. He said, why people still talk about slavery, boy? That one so long, I just watch him. And no tomorrow I come and work with you. I
Back.
said, boy, me I know you know, boy. Me I
Back.
know. And I just move on.
If a man can post a link to a documentary and they telling the man shut up and flip, what that is?
Like slavery.
What that is?
Ah.
Think about it that when they sign that contract, people don't understand. Everybody want to be a celebrity, a thing. When you sign that contract, whatever they say, you have to go by it.
All these celebrities that's come out and telling you, no.
But even
All of them just come out and say that, boy. All this fame and money.
because
I didn't even know all this. I just wanted a little money to better my situation. I didn't know all this.
even when you watch it, right? Even like for instance, Beyonce, right? Beyonce grew up in a Christian home.
Yeah,
but when she
yeah.
joined the industry, all they believed they had was to cancel it out.
But technically, that is where the catch come because she father was a big man in the business. Same as she mother. They still they from Christian, but they see some of them set up.
Yeah, but-
Some of them chosen. You don't realize something. Some of these celebrities, artists, and they must chosen from Sunday's children to be that because their agenda is set from that thing for you. So, you understand?
I-
It's a reason why Beyonce don't come and talk about no matter. She talk about no matter.
Very true.
She'll come
Very
out
true.
there.
She have to keep that in order.
Even with the church that they have with she, I think them had much she even come out and say about
No, they
that.
tell she wasn't coming and she didn't do nothing to leave it alone. You don't understand something? They they what they call them industry plants. People realize they have industry plants. So like Snoop Dogg, Bow Wow, all of them is cousins, like literal blood cousins, and all of them is big thing. Because why? Plants.
even I was watching a documentary with Obama, right? Basically,
Yeah.
his era, so they go back. His whole ancestry go back to like being in the Illuminati now.
Yeah, they related.
Right?
His family.
And basically, they had a plan that for in this time that when he should be born and to raise up, to raise him up in system.
Based on what they say, they had a young girl who would do a school assignment, I believe it was. That was on news, and she showed that how I think 90-something% of the American presidents was related.
Yeah.
90-something% of them was related. Almost 100% of the presidents were related in some way. It's not coincidence.
Yeah, no, I think that's actually.
Yeah. But basically where it was is that they would have counted out the time and they would have put them, hey, read.
No, let's prepare this. Prepare
Yeah.
them.
But then
So that this child will
Yeah,
be born
we got-
roughly
yeah.
around this time.
And the brother just talk about that. The brother from the London camp. He just say that's how they see with magi, sorcery. They just actually have people that they just go to tell them, hey, this person go do this, that person go do that. Prepare this person. They just literally handpick people for certain things because through that will have found sorcery. They just get information from their prophets on who will be the best person for these jobs. You understand? Everything, the thing to do with by coincidence. They must pick these people with left hand magic.
See, daughter of Babylon, Chaldeans.
Daughter of the
Chaldeans.
Chaldeans.
This is First Maccabees chapter 1, also from verse 11, right? It's saying in those days when they're out of Israel, wicked men, who persuaded many, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are round about us. For since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. Now this is Israel mindset throughout time. Moses, what they tell them? You take us from Egypt to come to do what here? Die?
That we had stayed
But they said, yeah. But they stayed and serve. Maccabees. Even through all the captivity, it had them that they love to be underneath that particular captivity. So it say in those days when they're out of Israel, wicked men. Today we could watch, you could see them. They celebrate you and them.
And even when you watch in the different captivities, whenever Israel had break away from the heathens, it always had one jig to go back and sell out. You know?
That what happens here right now.
Because as I read something that said change is uncomfortable. Right? It's something hard.
I remember at the same time too, I remember that with Israel always had wicked jakes. That's why they say when the king was good, everybody was good. And when the king was off, Israel was off. Why? Because it always had men in Israel who was righteous. But because the majority was wicked and it had no king over them to make them behave, eventually everybody used to fuck up. So them jakes always, just like how you're seeing it here, these jakes out here being wicked, they was always like that. They just, under a righteous king, they didn't have the liberty to do it, so they had to behave. Will it bring out something or bring out the Maccabees?
Right.
Maccabees 1 verse 10, right?
Nah, we're not right now.
You don't know it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they start to that. Right? Saying who persuaded many, saying that there's going to make a covenant with the heathen, right? Say they let them go and make a covenant with the heathen. You don't realize them jakes above, they do the same thing. Come now, you don't worry about that. Nah, there's change. Nah, that's like Shaq. Bapi, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Bapi, and many others of Israel who underneath Esau. This movie Project Baby, that's always said that. When he eat the minds and sit around the table, what they say? You pick one out of them. Put them up. Right?
One who likely to basically invigorate the rest.
Yeah. Put them up on a pedestal, right? Make them step on a pedestal. Let the ones who underneath them hate thee, let them hate them, and let them bring some that love them.
That is the same thing programming, the Willie Lynch programming. Yeah. Set one above the rest and let them hit each other instead of focusing on us.
Yeah. And it's a plan that works because again, why? Because they know the curses. When the curses word, they say what we go what? Hate you, brother?
You ever seen the interview with Shaq?
Are you?
Shaq had an interview and I was talking about He was watching him Sonic Ring. You ever see that one?
I had it
Shaq.
right on my phone.
And you see him talking about, oh, it's such an honor, you know, that's a great achievement. Like, this for this big macro, man.
He big ring and watch it. I see it. I had the picture on my phone right now because I was going to do a video on it. Salamat. Yeah. So that is just to show you where it is. These men are already set in stone. So how could you even listen to a man? And you think about that, these men has come out and telling you, hey, I need this thing. But just remember, we conspiracy theorists do such things as Mason. They do such things as the Illuminati.
Which in time past, that is something that they would have hide. Right? But now they come out bold and saying it's an honor, you know, a great achievement.
Because now people love evil. Remember something? No, it's easier to love evil now. You'll be praised to do it.
It welcome is something accepted.
You understand? Remember that all our teachings that you should teach, they had the people right with them, that they're ready to accept anything. And if they break out, they just have to pin something on them and that is it. It's simple. It's simple right now for them. It's easy for them.
Remember, last week, I think when we come up, we were telling the man that, when the man was talking about money,
So
and we
all
tell
about
him,
getting money. So if you
yeah,
have plenty money,
all the
you
man.
have to-
And we tell him, hey, the time coming.
All the man want to talk about.
I tell me time we coming, sir, that same money you have going to be used against you. So you shouldn't be studying to build up physical riches.
I say the money, you know, come fair life.
Can't.
But they fail to realize that. You bring nothing in and you'll be able to take nothing out.
Can't.
You understand? But that is just what it is. But they
If
feel
you read that film too.
they feel that with the money that they can buy their way into the kingdom. You understand? They can't.
And for the others, they just want to be comfortable because they don't believe in the kingdom.
See,
This is it here.
they say, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are wrong about us, so they forget the Lord's covenant.
Now, even if I may add something, because I see they done start to advertise 2023 Carnival and they're calling it the mother of all carnivals.
Yeah, that's not Saturday one.
Yeah, it's yesterday, Saturday, yeah.
lunch, yeah.
Because it was on TV, it was on news and things.
And so that goes to show you the
that
level, how wickedness that going to take place. Because basically you don't see them walking around. They can't even say half naked no more.
Remember before, you used to have to wait till carnival to see a woman in a two-piece. You see a woman in a two-piece now, just every day walking. Even earlier we see a woman in a short skirt like if she in her bedroom. You understand? That's the whole wicked people is right now out here. And
Basically, if you watch like Brazil Carnival, it's just the nude, it's just body painted.
yeah. Right?
No, what? Yeah. And I was waiting for it. It say, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen that are wrong about us. And as I was saying, they forget the Lord's covenant and they choose the heathen on.
Yeah.
You understand? And they choose the heathen on. That is what they do. So you come on and tell them what the Lord, tell them it's not. Their covenant set with the heathen. Before the heathen. You tell me what is Lord's covenant? You mean trying to tell me your blessings? You mad? Tell me what things you receive, and I receiving this from these people here.
And prosper.
It say with heathen, for since we departed from them, we have had much sorrow. So that's to show how the mind is. We depart from these wicked people, and since we leave them, why we pain. Pain. You understand? You're going through much pressure. Then you go back. You understand? It says, so this device pleased them well. It said, then certain of the people were so forward, hearing that they went to the king. So these people are so wicked that they even wait. They said, you're going to see the king one time. You're going to see the king? No! Wait until Monday. Nah, let me go Friday.
If I can say quick, what you just say, very untruly with Israel, the only time they used to actually go through much sorrow is when they go to the heathens in the first place. So, other than that, they was always taken care of. Let us show how wicked it is. Just like when there was any witnesses being taken care of, and any little thing happened, what they say? Let me go back to Egypt. Same mindset.
Every little thing is
every little thing. Right? The Lord always take care of it.
That what the Lord say? Is Israel a home once here? The Lord was asking that.
Just before you finish your precept, on point, it says, this is Mark 7 and verse 8, it says, for laying aside the commandment of Yahweh, ye hold the tradition of men as the washing of the pots and cups, and many other such like things ye do.
And the next verse too.
Right? He said, and he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of Yahweh, that ye may keep your own tradition.
So that's the thing, they want to keep their own tradition. When you ask them where you get this, but that tradition I have, that tradition was passed on to us, but it's not even like, okay, just recently there was lighting candles. What tradition is that?
Or the All Saints and also.
Yeah, that goes back into the
Nimrod.
the flame now, but when we there and they say it could be a light on the earth, the Catholics and them started worship him as the candle now for the souls.
And even in the law it say what, like not a life for your mother and your father.
And that is the
You
law.
understand?
And which going back to what Art mentioned earlier on, hate the evil and love the good, because in verse 10 it says, for Moses said, honor thy father and thy mother, and whoso curseth father or mother, let him die the death. But ye say, if a man shall say to his father or mother, it is common, then that is to say, a gift, by whatsoever thou mightest be profited by me, he shall be free. So basically you tell them, nah, if it doesn't do that, but you free, you could break away, you know? But I'm going to the
Etymology.
Yeah, the etymology of that word. Chapter 7.
Oh, you're going to do that?
Yeah, blue letter. We'll see that one.
And remember, that's a practice even Israel used to take part in. They used to go and transgress and then put sacrifices after. You understand? They never used to actually honor the scriptures. Jake always trying to find some kind of loophole into something. You know?
Now what, right?